About 15 months ago, I was boogie-boarding, and I was dumped on a sandbar, and I broke C5 and got spinal shock. When I went to the hospital, the doctors weren't sure whether I'd ever walk again. They said, well, you know, she's an incomplete quadriplegic. And so the first day I started with the electromagnetic therapy on the C5 area to put more energy into that area so there was no scar tissue and it'd heal. But the other thing I was doing was meditating every day for probably about 3 hours a day. And, you know, with a lot of intensity, especially with the breath, bringing it up through the channels. And with that same intensity, the other thing I was doing was I love dancing, and I dance with intensity, but because I couldn't dance, because I couldn't walk or stand, I was dancing in my bed, and I'd have the most magnificent music playing, and that's actually how I meditate now, with that same intensity. Yeah, and I could feel it going right up, so yeah, and I think that really helped me. Yeah, well, I started walking within 2 weeks and blew all the physios away at the hospital because, you know, they asked me what my goal was. I said, I'm going to walk in 2 weeks. They said, oh, no, you're not. And, you know, some doctors have said, look, you know, after 2 years, you'll probably go backwards and things like that. And I've told doctors that I meditate and, you know, and they said, oh, yeah, that works for some people. You know, yeah. It just was very surprising that none of the nurses or doctors were interested at all in how I think I help with my recovery.